Hello friends, in this video I am going to explain the difference between domestic trade and foreign trade. So in this video I am going to explain the different points that will differentiate domestic trade and foreign trade. Friends, let's understand the meaning of foreign trade. The meaning is very simple. The meaning of foreign trade is it's a trade between two or more countries, or it's all about imports and exports. So we Indians, we may export goods to other countries, or we may import goods from other countries. So these transactions come under foreign trade. Now let us understand the difference between domestic trade and foreign trade. The first point, let's understand the meaning. What is the meaning of domestic and foreign trade? The meaning of domestic trade is the trade within a country. So when it comes to India, when trade takes place within geographical boundaries of a country, if the trade takes place between two states, so that is domestic trade. Whereas foreign trade is trade between two or more countries. So India can have trade with other countries like USA, like Japan, like UK. So when we have trade with other countries, so that comes under foreign trade. So the second point is scope. What is the scope? So the scope of domestic trade is very narrow, whereas the scope of foreign trade is wide. I think it's very simple. So in domestic trade, the trade takes place within a country, within a geographical boundaries of a country. So that is why the scope is very narrow. Whereas foreign trade, here the trade can happen between two countries in the world. So in this world, today there are around 250 countries. Around 250 countries, the trade can take place between any two of these two countries. So that's why the scope is wide. Foreign trade, the scope of foreign trade is wide. Third point is very, very simple. Currency. So in domestic trade, the same currency involves. So when trade takes place in India, we use rupees. So rupee is Indian currency. So whereas under foreign trade, different currencies involved. So if I want to import or export, goods to the USA, so then here the dollar of USA and Indian rupee, these two currencies involved. So that's why under foreign trade, different currencies involved. So then fourth difference is market. So domestic trade, under domestic trade, limited and homogeneous market. So limited means the population of that particular countries, the people of that countries. So they only buy or sell the goods. So then homogeneous means the same type. The people of a country, usually people of one particular country, they are almost same. So that's why same customers are involved and the market is limited. Whereas under foreign trade, broader and heterogeneous market. Broad market, here the whole world is involved, most of the countries are involved, so it's a broad market, is very broad. Heterogeneous means different types. So here in foreign trade, different types of customer, different types of the sellers are involved. So that's why the market is heterogeneous. Fifth point is, again, it's very simple. So regulations. Under domestic trade, there are a few regulations. So when it comes to India, the regulations, formulated or framed by the government of India, they are only involved, though they are very few compared to the regulations, you know, that regulate foreign trade. So for example, India, has trade with the USA. So here the regulations of the USA and the regulations of the India both come. So that's why fewer regulations under domestic trade and more regulations under foreign trade. Sixth point, volume of trade. Obviously, so volume of trade is very less. under domestic trade compared to foreign trade. So whereas volume of trade is more as the trade takes place, among many countries in the world. So then the seventh point is documents required. So if you want to import or export, more documents are required. Whereas under domestic trade, the documents required to run business are very, very less, or less fewer documents are required compared to foreign trade. So eighth point is transportation cost. Again, it's very, very simple. Transportation cost under domestic trade is very less because goods are to be transported from one place to other place within a geographical boundaries of a countries, whereas transportation cost under foreign trade is more. The goods may be transported through ship or by air, so then the transportation cost will be more compared to domestic trade. So ninth point, conversion of currency. Definitely. So under domestic trade, conversion of currency is not required. So if I want to sell goods to a person in, for example, Maharashtra, the same Indian rupees involved. Whereas under foreign trade, the conversion of currency is required. So if I want to buy particular product from the USA, so I need to convert Indian rupee into dollar, so then I can pay the dollar. So conversion is very much required under foreign trade. The last point is trade policy. So this is very, very simple. So domestic trade, it is subject to uniform trade, means the same type of trade policies can be followed under domestic trade. Whereas under foreign trade, different trade policies, as more number of countries involved in foreign trade, the trade policies of different countries, so they are subject to the trade. Whereas under domestic trade, uniform or same type of trade policy is subject. So these are the differences between domestic trade and foreign trade. So in the next video, I'm going to make videos on some more topics related to foreign trade. So thank you. And if you like the video, subscribe the channel. So that is business lessons. Thank you.